Nothing. Ready? I'm ready.
Alright, just a minute.
Alright.
Weird today. It's like something out of a movie. It's so foggy out.
Feeling some instability in the pelvis. What is taking so long?
I think I've got it.
You think?
Come in.
Breast sounds bilateral, sacs rising, pressure still soft.
What's next, Zach?
X-ray chest and pelvis, and then a fast.
Resuscitate this guy or just let him die while you order stuff?
Right. 2 units, whole blood.
Negative fast. Where's my X-ray? Clear. That's it.
Left-sided posterior hip dislocation.
And one. And
We'll need to reduce.
set the scoreboard back to 0. Needs a pan scan. Rule out cavitary hemorrhage. You might need surgery before we reduce him. All right. Let's move.
Oh!
Here we go. Quadri's ready and the cameras are in place. Everyone at the head of the table roll back.
Better if you move them all the way out of the room.
Are you afraid they're gonna throw you off?
Nothing throws me off. There's nothing publicity as a place in my OR.
I'm surprised you took this case in.
Well, I thought about refusing, but any other neurosurgeon probably paralyzed the poor guy. Sadly, at the end of the day, you and I are just shilling for a billionaire patting his pockets.
If you want to look at it that way, okay. This surgery never would have happened without 2.0, and it never would have happened without Jack.
Right, in other words, your participation in it.
Ms. Wallace, Dr. Halstead.
My mom's looking after my son, trying to explain how to swaddle a 6-week-old via text.
Take your time.
She'll manage, I turned out, okay?
So what brings you in today?
Here it comes.
Asked and answered. How long you been feeling this way?
A few days now, I thought maybe it was food poisoning, but it shouldn't last this long, right?
Could be viral gastroenteritis. Stomach bug, easily treatable. But we'll start with some labs, IV fluids. I can also prescribe something for nausea.
That would be much appreciated.
All right.
You know, I did the whole single mom IVF thing. Everyone warned me about the risks of a geriatric pregnancy. Didn't know the effects would last postpartum.
We're gonna get you sorted out and back to your son as soon as possible. All right, CBC, BMP, KUB, and bolus a liter of normal saline.
Got it. Thanks, Doc.
Of course. Hey, can I get your eyes on this?
Yeah, sure. What's up?
40-year-old IVF primate came in with nausea and vomiting, but her labs are going
Tex?
clean.
Okay, yeah, her BP's up 147/92.
Yeah, been that way since intake.
Could be preeclampsia.
This far out.
Yeah, it's rare, but it happens. I'd check a CMP and PC ratio and consider MAG just in case. I can do the order if you want.
Sure. Thanks.
Hey, well, about earlier, you and Grace.
Hannah.
No, I never should have teased you. Obviously, men and women can be friends.
Yeah, look, even if I were interested in her, Grace is a nomad. Jack has her all over the world. And it's tough to start something with something like that.
I'll let you know when these labs come back.
Cervicothoracic PSOs look good.
I think so. You see 2.0 agrees?
I don't need another opinion.
Well, it could only help us, Sam.
Stand by.
Okay, so 2.0 would determine if the osteotomy is at the ideal depth, height, and angle to achieve correction.
Acceptable C7 and T1 osteotomies.
Acceptable, it's perfect.
Can you explain how those lasers are helpful for the surgeons?
Yeah, Dr. Marcel, could you explain that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Could you move over? In fact, direct your camera towards the screen there. You'll see that 2.0 will superimpose lines onto the spine to help guide the surgeon where to drill and the extent of bone to remove.
Dr. Abrams, I'm seeing 50% decreases in amplitude and increased latency in both legs running a motor.
But if you evoke potential response on screen.
Dr. Marcel, is there a problem?
Are we concerned with cord injury and compression?
Yeah, because I'm assuming that our patient's goal wasn't to become paralyzed. Pushes maps, reverse everything that's reversible, find out if this IO and change is real, and if it is, close him up and get him down for an MRI stat.
MRI? No, hold on. We don't have to move him. 2.0 can do an intraop CT.
Yeah, which won't show me anything about cord edema or ligamentous buckling.
But if I can merge a CT with an intraoperative ultrasound, you'd have everything you need right here.
That would work, and we wouldn't have to move quantity.